is not me fresh, query forever and sit in the tide to recompile and trigger my destiny. Though my wings feel busted and could never reach, I will try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There's no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. I just up my armor into light speed, crawling forever and seeing the tide in a new day coming not so far away. Though my wings feel busted and could never reach, I will try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There's no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. Try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There's no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. Though my wings feel busted and could never reach, I will try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There's no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. So can wait, lazy dress. The birds chirp soundless. This day should be for me. And this day should be for me. You said that it's still not too late to be forgiven. Can you tell me when I ask for your pardon?
That it like fuck, everything's going wrong. Okay, go chat. I'm back. Hi. Let me pause the music. My chat thing still won't load. My chat thing still won't load. Give it a sec. What? Oh, I know what the problem is. Hold on. Give me a second. I have to configure the toggles. There we go. I couldn't be bothered to make a open mouth toggle for the flustered expression yet, or open mouth like thingy. I couldn't be bothered to draw it because I did this in like 5 minutes before stream trying to make the thumbnail. Well, let me try relaunching my chat application thing. I don't know what to call it. It's pretty much just what lets me read chats, and it's not loading YouTube chats right now, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna try relaunching that. Anyway, how is everyone? Oh, let me turn on audio and Limbus. Hi. How's everyone doing today? Uh, you know, everything went to shit when I restart my computer. Now I can't even search it up. I have to actually go look for it myself. This is so dumb. Windows keeps breaking the game. Not the game. Windows keeps breaking their software or their OS, whatever you want to call it. I low-key want to like daily drive Linux. The only problem is 90% of the games I play don't work on Linux, so I'm kind of fucked if I want to go to Linux. Most of the OBS plugins I use also don't work on Linux, so that's equally horrible. But maybe if I update it... I should have updated everything before I stream. Why do I keep opening everything at the last second? I have no clue, don't ask me. Playing a revived game, nice and Corp. What game is it? I was gonna guess Garden Warfare 2, but you know, that's pretty fucked. Garden Warfare 2 got screwed over. Bro, the chat died. Yeah, no, I'm fixing it right now, and Corp. Give me like 2 seconds to install this new update on the chat app thing. Yep, it's launching now. Please tell me this fixes it. That's Twitch. Over here is YouTube. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna start tweaking out. There's no way this happens today of all days. Yeah, I'm gonna log out on my chat thing and relog in. This is dumb. Oh, give me a second. Jesus Christ, what is that thumbnail? It's goon. I mean, it's kind of accurate too. Everything is chat has gone to shit because I can't open it. I'm stressing trying to get shit to work right now, but it's not. Well, I gotta open my email on my phone. Give me a sec. Ah. 807114, got it. 807114. Boom. Yeah, authorize for that. Okay, maybe now this is gonna work. V1 versus Drag, who wins? V1, obviously. Drag is gonna go out the same way V2 did. Okay, now it should work. Please work. It's not working. No. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pop out the chat from YouTube and just get that to work. Wait. Pop out chat. Oh my god, it actually works. Okay. This is gonna have to do for now. And then I'm gonna fix the on-screen chat later, I guess. Wait. Let me quickly put up a new extension. I'm not gonna go back to Twitch for a while anyway because it doesn't fucking work for me. Multi-streaming doesn't do shit for me. YouTube on screen live chats. Live chat. There we go. V1 could, but Drag is just death. Did you see the app? Did you see the app for Nolan? No, I'm not watching Invincible currently. And Corp. Hold on. How to show YouTube chat on live. Stream. This is stressing me out, chat. I'm trying to fix everything last minute. This is BS. Do y'all think I should just like abandon the on-screen chat? I'm thinking about it for a while, but should I make an 18 plus strap for my car in Apex Racer? Yes, you should. 100% 10 Corp. Best ultra kill speedrunner versus Drag. Drag easily wins, let's be honest here. How to show live chat on stream. I want to insert my YouTube chat. Wait, is this the right thing? Okay, I think it is. Hold on, give me a sec. Gonna go over here, sources. chat.exe. Boom. Can I duplicate that? I think I can. Boom. Properties. That should work. I spam refresh. There we go. Wait, I don't even need this one. There, okay, I guess that works, kind of, but not really. Ah, I hate this chat. It's not working. Ready, what did I say about cutting the... Fuck, I accidentally unmod. I'm not used to having shit this quickly. Pop up. No, wrong person to mod. No, everything. I'm not used to having the actual YouTube chat as my chat thing. Hold on, add as mod, managing. There we go. You're back as a mod, Red Gaze. Your concerners. Yep. What do you want me to check, Red Gaze? Hold on. OBS live chat overlay, I guess. Or plugin maybe. Red Gaze got the most at first. Okay, I accidentally unmodded him. I'm gonna try my chat thing one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna... Yeah, it's not working. I give up. Why am I... You're modded again. You modded again. Don't worry. Whoa, who is that? Is that the Project Moon? No way. Hold on. Go to channel. Let me see this shit. No, it's not the actual Project Moon. This would have been crazy though if KJH himself pulled up to my stream. What? Is that fucking white? Can't I see? Too white? Everybody pulling up today. Give us a Googleplex lunacy. Let me fix live chat really quick. I'm still trying to fix it so I don't have that, the ugly YouTube UI as my chat. I want to have a proper one. Okay, try the Lewis script. Please tell me this works. Please tell me this works. Please tell me this works. Can any file translate already set? Well, then I got it. Gonna put this into Google Translate real quick to English. Oh, it's Anyan Kasayo. Just hi. Did my eyes deceive me, or is Don Quixote just like that in the thumbnail? Don Quixote is just like that in the thumbnail. So hi, Project Moon STR. You know, we're fully embracing the gooner side of things over here. So yeah. Hi Spring Break, welcome in. Hold on, I said, fuck, did I closed the wrong thing? No, go give me my chat back. Live chat, pop out thumbnail. What you doing? My normal, the thing I normally use to put live chats on stream isn't working. So now I gotta last minute come up with a solution. Okay, I think this should do it, especially because I'm only on YouTube now. I got tired of trying to fix what's it called, multi-streaming. Rad mic up, I can't. What do you mean you can't hear me, huh? Let me check OBS real quick. What do you mean? You should be able to hear me pretty fine. Yeah, what do you mean you can't hear me? My audio is perfect on my side. Chat, please tell me it's just just red gaze, not actually my thing. Hold on, let me I don't know why it's so shit. Hold on. Is that better? No, okay, I think. Fuck me. If I up the gain, yeah, there we go. But you guys can hear that. I'm gonna lower the gain here and up it on OBS. Filters, gain, up the gain to like -5, I think should be good. There, is that better? Yeah, it should be. I'll up it to -3 just to be safe. Okay, yep, that's good. What to do now? Oh, yeah, I remember. Hey, don't get cute with me. Question, yeah, what's your question, Spring Break? Wrong thing. Wait, where is it? Did I not extract it yet? I don't think I did. Fuck me. There we go. Grab the Lua. OBS. Settings. No. Where? Tools. Where's the Lua scripts? Over here, I guess. Yeah, do it quick. Boom, there we go. Close. Now, how do I use it? Tools. Wrong thing. Which I almost have it. YouTube video ID. Fuck, is anyone gonna have to do this for every YouTube video? Oh, I guess I'm just gonna have to keep this as my routine until I find something better. Tools, scripts. Boom. Yes, it's working. Okay, now I can get rid of, where is it? This, hide that. Bring this down into chat.exe and configure it. You know, that's way too thin though, so I'm gonna need to be like that. Everything, you know, I'm almost done fixing everything. Okay, let's say like half the length, I think. Should be good. It's 400 by 400. That might be, you know, that's a little square. So if I do 600, 500, 450 maybe. I'm getting close. Perfect. There we go. Now we have chat on live stream. Gonna have to make it look better next time though. For now, this will have to do. Hold on, let me back read chat. Wait. What I miss? I can't. I believe don't get you. There's so much to back read. Holy shit! What's your thumbnails and titles keep getting even more going, but I'm crying. Yeah, Chromie, that's just how we do things here now, I guess. Predictions in the next Wild Purgish night. For the next Wild PP, we got a new son again. No, that is never happening. What will probably happen is maybe Mersault's ID since Canto 10 is Mersault's. Other than that, I'm not really sure. What I want though is another Otis ID. Let me look at extraction real quick, and we have until Thursday. I mean, I already have her. I don't know why I'm checking. For dispense, not really anything I need. Might get W Corp later on though. I do also want to get Index Donkey, so I might have to pull for her first to complete my... I also need I need Index Fuzz as well on top of that. So I need to complete the Index Trio because I have Rian Sang. Oh yeah, minute, pin message. There we go. I wanted an Otis ID, damn. How long have you been playing Spring Break? Because I have hella Otis IDs, but I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I have like 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 IDs. 6, 7. Anyway, no more wasting time. We gotta start Canto 7. How far are we into stream? Like, wrong thing. Hold on. Yeah, half an hour into stream and we haven't even started playing yet. $7:22. How far do you think I'm gonna get? 6 hours stream? Maybe? No, I can't really do 6 hours today, or even 5 if I'm being honest. I'll go for as long as I can, but I might get real hungry by like 6 p.m, so 3 hours from now. 100% doing a 5 or 6 hour stream tomorrow though. Right then. Was that the last of the Blood Fiends here? It was a victory in our favor. No, there's more. Trembling rats inside that coffin. They lack even a morsel of shame. We opened the coffin, Ryoshu signaled out. Yeah, holy shit! And several blood fiends came tumbling. How do they all fit in one coffin? Look who's talking. Ryoshu, can you see through walls by any chance? I always met their dirty cowardice. Did they leave? What do you mean by they? The monsters that came to hunt us. Those bastards going around smashing our rides and attractions. Ah, I think I know who you're talking about. They make it safely through past this attraction? Probably. You didn't get a good look at them? We had no choice. Our roles were to jump out and scare people during the banquet with blood being seen, but we stayed put in here because they were even scarier. The visitors used to scream and run when we jump out of these coffins. They really, really loved it. We even took pictures with them once they were done with the attraction. Chat. Wait, I'm confused. Was the Manchaland like a legit theme park before? To be a company. 11 viewers, the Gunner bait is working. Oh, let's go. Viewers go up. Peak. Chat, I guess we have our answer to if the titles should be related to the Canto or just straight Gunner bait. The answer is fucking Gunner baits. The thumbnail pulled me in. Let's go to some conductivities. Hold on. While I'm at where is pretty much my normal peak, I'm gonna take the chance to drop the Discord link in chats, and y'all should join it because we have a lot of cool stuff going on in there. Like Gunnery. We have two, in fact. We have not one, but 2 Gunning channels. Gunner bait works as always. That's right, Burger. I learned from the best CNC. Because what do you mean his titles are like Sinclair caught gooning on the bus? And then the video is him reacting to a video about which gacha game everyone would play. Hey guys, wanna know something cool? We're running an event where we'll take a free commemorative picture with you for only 400 milliliters of blood. How's that? How's that? Don't you want to leave a picture of this? Don't you want to leave a picture of this spooky experience? 400 milli is nothing, right? It's just a little trickle of blood with no danger to your health. I even heard that you misdraw blood once in a while anyway to renew your blood supply and keep things fresh and healthy. You want to live long, healthy lives, don't you? I bet you do. Mate, you serious? No, I'm sorry. I won't drink your blood. Not even a drop. I didn't want to be a part of that plan anyway. I just wanted to get out of here. Damn. Damn. I low-key feel kind of bad for the blood fumes now because Heathcliff is scaring them more than they scare us. No way Heathcliff is that scary, chat. Tell me, how tall is he? Heathcliff. Limbus. Company. Height. Oh fuck no, he's 6 foot. I'm not fighting that. Son with that, I'm daughter, not son. But Gunner bait is working as always. Whatever gets the views, I guess. Besides, who cares if we show a little titty or dick in the thumbnail? YouTube clearly doesn't, they're rewarding it! That reminds me, I wonder what happened to the one who managed to escape. I should have run away too, but when I had the chance. It is likely that he's referring to Quixote. Wait, which one is Quixote again? I forgot. But would outside be any better? How long will I live on? Hiding in the sewers like rats, hiding from humans? I don't want that life. No, but this place is also just so... we're cornered. There's nothing we can do. We have no options left. It's either die or live a life worse than dying. Oh, Quixote is the vampire from the train. Alright, I remember now. Whatever racks the shells, don't be sliced by the YT mods. Watch YouTube mods put up like fucking Virgilius in Canto 6. This accursed La Mancha land. Bro, this second YouTube mods. Holy shit, we're up to 12 already. But now the second YouTube mods gets even a whiff of what's going on around here. I'm about to get sliced down the way Virgilius sliced down the wild hunt. Bro, I'm cooked. We're gonna keep going though. Cause fuck it, we ball. There we go. Oh fuck, I forgot it's not all father fights anymore. I can't just win rate my way through everything. You know, there's a saying we have back at the forest, chat. Ain't no party like a ratty party. I don't actually think any of them are beyond fodder though. Let me... they look like relatively normal ones. The only thing I have to worry about is bleed because I'm running a fucking ring team. But yeah, I should be able to just win right through the normal fights still. Imagine the red rabies stumbles upon Pastana is here now. What? Imagine the red rabies stumbles. Wait, where's Pastana? I didn't see him in chat. Is he chatting, or do y'all just know he's watching somehow?
모분조토 역시 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지는군. 저 도야지 같은
there we go.
본인이 하지. 저의 뼈로 틀을 잡고 저의 살로 채워넣은 외면의 예술.
But yeah, no chat. For those of you that weren't here before, they're like what? Probably like 10 new people, or like more like 8, I guess. For the like 8 new people here. Tibias. That has to be Ducky, right? There's no way that's not Ducky. He's the one that keeps yapping about Tibia. Or no, was he the one that keeps yapping about Tibia? I have shit memory. I gotta go back and check. But yeah, no. Tibia is a fucking amazing username. Hey, that's a spicy... Chat, I can't keep up with the chat. Hey, that's a spicy thumbnail you got there. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a strike one. Nuh-uh. Pressed V. Grab the viewer's attention in 3 seconds. Easy. Move to Don Quixote. Chat, how fast did I grab y'all's attention with my amazing thumbnail skills? I know, I'm amazing at Photoshop. Thank you for the praise. Tibia. Imagine that gaze. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about the red gaze. Yeah, no, for those of you that don't know, the red gaze found my channel somehow. The red gaze found my channel somehow, right? When I was only at like 100 subs, consistently getting 3 viewers. I don't know how. I guess I won the lottery with that one. Pistana gotta up his game, man. Yeah, this time I'm gonna pass Pistana. The only thing holding me back at this point is not being able to stream like 10 hours a day. If I could, I would, but I deadass just don't have the time because I have other shit I gotta do, like studying for these fuck-ass AP tests. 1.3 seconds in, man. Let's go. So I'm actually getting better at thumbnails then. Or maybe it's just the gun bait. It's probably, if we're being honest, it's probably just the gun bait chats. But hey, if it works, it works. I made gun bait titles. I made gun bait thumbnails that are good. They put viewers in. I'm goated, let's be honest here. I'm just keeping a buck. How often do you stream? I mean, currently pretty much every day. But that's because I'm doing school online right now and I don't know when I'm going back. But even when I go back, I'm probably gonna keep it like every other day, at least once every 3 days, I guess, with streaming every weekend. But yeah, I have to start actually making a schedule too. I just spontaneously stream and hope people find. But I don't know where to send it because Twitter fucked over posting schedules. Whatever gets the money, I'll say it. I mean, yeah, if I get the bag, I get the bag, I guess. It depends on what you do with your YT title or thumbnail. So let's attract attention whenever you make it spicy or hurtful. True. The 2 things that are almost guaranteed to pull in viewers is controversy and horniness. And I don't like controversy because I want to remain positive and whimsical. So I guess I gotta stick with horniness. Oh, let me translate what Project Moon is saying. The live broadcast appeals to me. Let's go, I appeal to KJH himself. No, that's not the real KJH, chat. Tibia Max. Tibia, change your name to Tibia. So you're Tibia Maxing. Up your Tibia game. I'm gonna say Tibia so many times this stream, oh my fucking god. Congratulations, O brave adventurers. You have uncovered every secret of the kingdom. It is time I let you leave. Should you face such terrors in the world beyond, remember your bravery here and triumph over them as you have today. They say people should express their true self. I guess they took their statement too literally. Yeah, no, chat. For those of you that don't know, everyone in the Discord server is probably gonna know by now, but I am probably the biggest gooner the game has ever seen. I will go into almost anything. Where was I? Oh yeah. And now, please give a warm welcome to the blood fiends of the interaction, Haunted Bloody Mary. They'll be here for the spooky, scary photo shoot with blood fiends. And the narration just stops there, huh? Well, we already took care of the blood fiends who were supposed to show up on cue, so yeah, makes sense. He would have G-U-H. He would have graced us himself, she says. What misfortune! Every clue that may have shed light on the secrets of this tragic kingdom's history has all been pulverized by the guests who passed through before you. Did the voice just change? It wasn't just the audio quality this time, right? Tis the voice of that Sanson. And our dear Bloodfiend actors have put so much effort into giving you a good surprise have all disappeared as well. We have brought righteous judgment upon those evil wrenches. Whenever I see those Clippy PFP, my Chrome might have clicked on and assumed they're either Clankers or YT staff. What Clippy PFP and Corp? What are you talking about? Oh, the one pressed V has. Wild fucking hi LXVI, I'm assuming you're a new viewer too, and yeah, now we keep things a buck around here, and everybody's cracking dawn, let's be honest, especially Photo Dawn. Well, perhaps in place of a photo shoot, we could slot in a brief explanation about the secrets of this kingdom. The voice beyond the speaker began with a hint of excitement, as though he'd been expecting this situation all along. Or maybe he's expecting something to come of this. Long ago, a lonesome king resided within the towering walls of this great castle, and during so many years in such a desolate place wore him down. Lonely mornings, silent nights, the king's heart forever a hollow void. So the soul-crushing loneliness drove the king to yearn for a family. Desperately, also desperately. So the king began turning his wish into reality, forging a family of his own, blood-bound, to spend the rest of their lives together until the end of days. The king's love for his family was bottomless and generous. Soon, the cold, desolate castle became a cozy home brimming with warm laughter. I was gonna say I'm predicting that the king is Don Quixote, but then I remembered that she's a queen. She's a girl, not a guy, so she wouldn't be the king. She would be the queen. I ain't complaining. Just I don't expect to see as much as I did in the thumbnail. I mean, whatever works. That's my motto at this point. If it works, it works. Oh my god, it's actually working well. Almost 20 viewers. Let's go. We're taking this all the way to the moon. The Radians yearn for goner bait. The king's love for his family was bottomless and generous. Soon the cold, desolate castle became a cozy home brimming with warm laughter. Yet perhaps happiness simply isn't a thing that lasts.
행복이 이어지던 어느 날, 먼 왕국에서부터
It was one of those many happy days when a knight hailing from a faraway kingdom arrived at the gates of this castle.
성밖 곳곳을
I still watch regardless of the thunder since it's P-Moon related. I mean, yeah, no, that's the vibe I've been getting from all my time streaming Limbus. I mean, I've been streaming it for like, what, a month straight at this point with pretty much nothing else. Hold on, I'm actually curious now. How long have you been playing Limbus without streaming anything else? Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. When was the first Limbus stream? Okay, a month straight, yeah. Pretty much a month straight of nothing but Limbus. And in that time, I started getting the feeling that there's barely any project mode content creators. So yeah, so as long as it's not absolute slop, y'all will take whatever you can get. Pistana's Gunbeat strategy is working wonders. Wait, Pistana does Gunbeats? I haven't actually seen Pistana's channel. Now I have to pull it up and check. I gotta credit this shit. Not credit. I gotta fact check. Oh shit, I guess... Yeah, no, I guess he does. I did not know that. The golden bit is a black hole? Oh, I am actually shocked. Y'all are insane! 20 viewers, let's go! We gotta go even further, chats. We gotta go all the way up to 100. Way the fuck up. And I'm not expecting... I wasn't even expecting 10 this stream. What do you mean I'm on 20 already? Gonna bait black hole. Hold on, let me read chat really quick. I'm pretty sure I missed a couple of messages. Yeah, I did. It's just me, I don't have 3 legs in thumbnail. Yes, he does, Egletsky. I'm cracking, bro. I must reveal more. Chat, do I go even harder on the goon bait tomorrow? I'm talking as hard as Don's Futa. Can I say that on stream? I don't know if I can say that on stream. You know the C word for de. Can I say that shit on stream or not? I'm honestly not sure. Please no, bro. We gotta go even harder. No pun intended. Actually, no, pun fully intended. Please no, bro. You're gonna get stricken down by Zeus, yeah, no. I'm probably not gonna go in even harder than this. I'm probably the most goner bait creator on the platform at this point. The knight was a traveler and a wanderer, with hundreds of adventures and thousands of tales to tell, collected from hither and thither, and yonder beyond the world outside the castle. The king, who had spent his entire life never setting as much as a foot outside the castle, requested that the knight recount tales of those adventures to him. The knight, at want of any reason to refuse this request, said as such, "O honoured king, verily I shall regale thee with tales of the worlds I've witnessed, and the adventures I've undertaken." Soon, something new, something different began to fill this castle. The tales of thrilling adventures. Some days, they would talk of a long voyage at sea, of heroes braving the relentless waves. Some days, they would whisper the heartbreaking tragic tale of lovers. Some days, they would think of a hero's perilous encounter with an unyielding monster. And it kept going and going and going, as though the end was an idea alien to them. As the king spent days upon days without sleep or rest, lost in the tales of adventures, he soon came to a grave realization
피를 나눈 가족만으로
that his family of blood,
성 안에서의
this confined happiness locked within the castle,
자신의 공허함이
cannot fill that void in his heart.
그래서 왕은 자신의 빈 부분을
So,
기사의
the king began to fill that
모험가로
emptiness with tales of adventure the night regaled him with,
서서
and his infinite love for his family started to grow in a different direction, towards adventure, toward the night, and toward the world outside the periphery of this castle.
키워나갔죠.
Okay, that has to be about Dawn. From what I can gather, Dawn was is one of the most fuck-ass powerful bloodlines in the world, right?
잠깐의 꿈에 빠졌을 뿐이라
But
여겼죠.
wait, would they all have come from him or not? It might not be Dawn, actually. I guess I'll find out later. Let me get a sip of water real quick. My throat's feeling kind of sore. The family thought it wouldn't last. It was all but a fleeting dream. After all, just a brief, silly whim in which he fancied himself as what he was not, donning himself a pair of ragged boots and wielding an iron lance.
가족들은 기다렸습니다.
Okay,
자신들에게 공허함을
now it
되물고
has to be Don Quixote.
다시 자신들만의
Nobody else is wielding that massive lance. Like, who else could it possibly be other than Don Quixote? The only thing making me doubt it at this point is that it says king and not queen, and we know Don Quixote is a girl. Wait, she is a girl, right? Fuck, they got me doubting Don Quixote's gender now. Fuck. I'm gonna find out the natural way by actually playing the game. So for anyone who's curious, the artist of the Donnie in the thumbnail is... Oh yeah, I forgot to put credit. Thanks for putting that in chat, XP. I'll put that in the description right now. Hold on. Stream settings, edit. Over here. Art and thumbnail. Boom. There we go. First thing in the thumbnail. That Don artist is saying, Hi Leziel, welcome back. 22 viewers, you sure? I can answer every single project more. Am I sure what? That Don Quixote is a girl? Shit, is she a girl? I might have been going into a femboy this entire time. Oh shit. I mean, I go into straight femboys anyway, so like, it's not an issue. I'm just shocked because I always thought she was a girl. Other than like when I first started Limbus, because that's when I couldn't tell the difference between Don Quixote and Sinclair. The family waited for the king, their creator who not only gave them love, but bequeathed them the same void of the heart, to love them and only them again. Yet for all their waiting, what came thereafter from the king's mouth was bitter to their ears. Let us bring down the walls of this castle. Let us make friends with those outside, declared the king. The family was afraid to bring down the castle meant that their comfortable, familiar, and eternal home and nest was to be no more. But the family loved the lonely king and his will, enough to help him demolish his own castle. So the deed was done, spades in their hands. Yet, those who lived outside the castle were far too different from those who lived within. The king's family had to give up so many things. And whereas Tibia is sad. Dawn is a girl. Okay, at least I know, at least that's true. You just have to wait 6 or 7 days until Raddy catches up to see Tibia. Wait, Tibia is an actual thing in the story? I thought it was just the weapon Ring Glue uses. Happiness, joy, ecstasy, pleasure, hope,
이 모든
anticipation.
걸 포기해야만
They had to give them all up because otherwise
서로가
they could
친구가
not
될 수
become friends with
있었습니다.
those outside the castle.
따라서 왕은
So the king
가족들의
outlawed
행복해지는
happiness
것,
from his family
그 성밖에 행복한
because he believed that
사람들을
they could be happy
지켜보는
merely by
것만으로
watching the happiness of
가족들이 그
others.
행복을
Those who lived
나눠받아
outside the
함께
castle blossom.
행복해질 수 있을 거라고
That
믿었습니다.
happiness was something that could be shared.
그들의 행복이 언젠가 우리의 행복이 될 수 있을 것이라 믿었던
Hi. Holy shit, it's bamboo hatted Kim. The guy from the Blade lineage. Can you explain what the thumbnail is? Gonna bit. Yeah, it's just done, don't worry. It's not like she has an extra appendage or anything. Yeah. Kim, why did you click on the thumbnail though? Believing that their happiness could be our own in time.
그리하여 행복해지기 위한 우리의 모든 노력은 죄가 되었습니다.
Hold on, let me fix my pants really quick. Yeah, all of y'all fell for it. I was just, let's say, curious. That's how it starts, Kim. But I've got you all in my trap now. It's just impossible to move on seeing the thumbnail. I know, no need to glaze me. I have amazing thumbnails. All of our pursuits of happiness were ordained as
왜
sin.
우리의 행복은 회개를
So
받아야
so I ask, why must we repent for our happiness? There were so many mentions of family. What do you suppose he's trying to say? A lot of shit, that's what.
재미있는 이야기네요.
How interesting.
저 가족의
I wonder if that family ever had real happiness to begin with. Thumbnail is stronger than Gordak the Destroyer's mass pull. Yes, we are taking Radicoin all the way to the moon with this one. For legal purposes, that is a joke. I'm not having, I do not host any cryptocurrency, nor am I promoting one. Hi, Johnny Hards. Welcome an unskippable thumbnail, bro. Yeah, no. I'm amazing at thumbnails. I know, chat. The Guru Bates goes hard as diamond. And I know the artist. I know what kind of person you are, Johnny. Rudy is a masturbator. Yes, I am. In both meanings. Was we? Me and y'all. You can see 10% of it in the thumbnail. Hi, Lithicals, welcome in. But yeah, no, I wanted to put more, but I knew if I did, YouTube would cut me down like Virgilius cut down the enemies in Canto 6. Hi, Dankers, welcome in. How have you been? Well, yes, you are. Eglets, you literally clicked on the thumbnail. What do you mean you're not a part of this? I had to show my friends this thumbnail. Let's go. Passive promotion. So now that I want to once again take the chance to put the Discord thumbnail in chat. Once again, y'all join the Discord. We participate in a bunch of shit like Goonery. Literal peak community in the Discord. Y'all should join. Shameless Discord link. Yeah, no way we're going higher than this. Shameless plug really quick. Everybody sub. Please. I need the subs. Please. Like /bag. Sub and like. Do both. While everyone else found themselves rendered speechless by its gloomy tale, Honglu did not hesitate to share his thoughts as though it was just another light-hearted tale.
저기 출구 표시가 보여요.
Look,
이
I see the exit sign over there.
이걸로 끝인가 봐요.
Looks like this is where the attraction ends. Yeah, it says something under there. There was a sign on the wall with instructions written in bolded letters. All blood fiends must attend at least one weekly consultation session with the priest. Consultation session.
무엇에 대한 면담인 것일지.
Consultation of what kind? And on which subject? One must wonder.
어떤 것이든
Anything, I guess? Or maybe it's like a confession? Huh. I know it's clearly not true anymore, but the merchant must have put in a lot of effort back in the day. Indeed. Perhaps they once dreamed of coexistence. Nay,
그럴 리 없다네.
nothing but wicked trickery, all. Genuinely, what is up with Don Quixote this chapter? She's low-key on that. She's low-key on the same timing Ishmael was during her Canto.
시간 내킬 때만
Oh, it's more fodder. Are you kidding me? Give me a hard fight. To be honest, the fodder might just be because I'm running an almost full ring team. So they're just demolishing everybody.
히 클과 신 어인
Y'all think we're gonna get to ring donkey ID? I low-key want one so I can round it off with donkey instead of getting the Yisang ring ID.
그때 예외 없이 모분이다.
한 쌍의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티리아의 멜로디가.
왜? 좀 클.
Donna's just picked up this content. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I know. I let's see. VTubers, this is my first impression of your channel. Damn, this is your first time seeing my channel. Well, what do you think? Am I peak enough to earn that subscription? To earn that investment?
모분조토.
Even random guy -08J. What is with all these evil people putting up in my chat? I got baited by the thumbnail. I knew the rage bait, not the rage bait. I knew the gunner baits would work. Would y'all rather be collared, unleashed, or be milked? Dankus, is both of them an option? I want both, please.
나쁘지 않고.
Your thumbnail game is just beginning there. True, I'm just getting started. I gotta lock in with thumbnails.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지.
No, just go on. Boo! Everyone boo Dankus. But if I had to pick one, I'd go with collared unleashed. Please. Make it a spiked collar. And make it pretty pink.
작품 완성. 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
그딴 컨디션으로 퍼 놈에게
감상은
덤빈다.
어떤가요?
데카당스식
You know,
예술이라도 보여줄
for anyone that's for anyone that didn't get it yet, I'm a big gooner. Probably the biggest gooner the Project Moon fandom will ever see. Hot points for what you is that it's hard to pick between the two options, right? Well, shit, my fault for being greedy, I guess.
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
Which of greed the kid ass personality? You're not as good as CNC, bro. Just wait, Leslie. Just wait. I'ma get there. My main goal right now is to surpass CNC in terms of goonery. What's your first impression of Brain Gradia? Mommy, milk me, please. Milk me. Mommy, I want your milk.
영감이 떠올랐어.
Also, she's strong as shit, so that's just a bonus.
저희 뼈로 틈을 잡고 이제야 친해졌네요.
구언올. 하지만 슬슬 물리는군. 근처에 융수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳 있나?
약지에 감긴 세 바퀴의 반지는 마에스트로.
Holy shit, pacing. What do you mean we got to one note done in an hour?
지금 제 작품이 만인의 신금을 올리지
I looked at Discord for 1 second and I hear that.
여전히 반지.
Just don't go away next time, I guess. Let's say, what do you want me to do? Now I low-key need to level up my IDs too. But I don't want to grind. Always, I have these. Gonna up Don Quixote as much as I can.
전원 집합.
1 hour for one nod.
논의할 시간이
Ready start has fallen off. Yeah. Low-key cooked pacing, but I guess it's aight because I'm interacting with chat. First impression of you from the thumbnail, bro. Hi, Tauco Don, welcome in. What do you think of it? Building Magical Dawn is a good choice, you think, Piston? I mean, I'm thinking about sharding Index Dawn, so I can start building a sinking/poise team. But for my main team, I might go with Magical Dawn and then just the rest of my random bullshit go team. Spoiler for Canto VII, Dawn got a third leg, unfortunately. I mean, I hit my funny bone. No, it hurt. But I mean, technically, Don Quixote doesn't always have one, but you can make one out of blood. Will you be reacting to stuff this stream? Yeah, I definitely will towards the end, Dankist. And let me do something real quick. It's gonna take like 2 seconds. Do not cook again. I will be cooking again, Pestana. I copied your whole flow. I mean, kind of. I mainly got inspired by CNC. But I'm copying everybody's flow word for word, bar for bar. I'm Itachi in this bitch. I mean, I guess Kakashi, he's a copy ninja. Hard blood arts. Third leg. We want her to cook again. Thank you, Lesdiel. Cooking privileges revoked. No, give it back. Too bad, I can cook without the privilege anyway. Wait, let me do something really quick. After a short journey, we came upon a quiet and solemn looking room. In front of it stood... I didn't know blood fiends could be religious. Good for them, I guess. Did not expect that. What is that Don Quixote in the thumbnail? Hi, Putter. Welcome in. Your cooking is so bizarre. Normal cookers don't. Normal goner don't go in with you. Who needs lessons to cook anyway, right, Dankist? Also, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I have a blood kink, so the donkey making a dick out of blood is kind of a dream for me. Unless you're British, but none of them can cook for shit. I mean, if it's true, it's true. Fact is fact. Interesting thumbnail. Unsure if this is ideal or not. Holy shit, is that Yisang I see? Mr. Ideal himself. Interesting thumbnail. Yeah, what do you think of it? I mean, I guess he's already said, but yeah, what are your thoughts? What was I doing again? I was doing something and I forgot because I keep laughing at the comments. Or I keep laughing at chat. Wait, I don't remember now. Hold on. It's gonna take like 3 seconds, trust. Did you hear about the next ID coming out? Oh yeah, Ricardo Heathcliff. The Fister's coming back, god damn it. Why do I keep looking at Discord with this audio? It is not possible to adequately describe in words. Interesting thumbnail, Gunnar. I'm gonna need you to back it up with a source. They're gonna just... You know, I'm not the artist, chat. I need to make that very clear because I don't like... I'm not an art thief. I hate people that steal art. This isn't... The art in the thumbnail is not my art. If you want to see the artists, I put them in the description. I put their tag. I don't know if they're on Twitter. I found it on R34. I clicked, please change the thumbnail, Radipo. Nah, we're keeping the Gunner bait because it's apparently it works really fucking well. Your thumbnail is just cropped corn, bro. That's the point. Radi, I need you to put I put hunger images for Canto 8. I like thumbnails anyway, so it's peak for me and peak for you. I mean, I kind of do. Chat, if y'all want to see some Radi drawn Gunner bait art, join the server. I'm gonna put the link in the description, like for like the 3rd time this stream. Shameless plug really quick because it came up, kind of. I'm just gonna keep it copied on my clipboard so I can paste it anytime I want. A group of blood fiends looking at us in anticipation, but they all appear to have gone through their share of battles. Many of them appeared injured and out of breath, clearly exhausted. Nah, shameful plug. We love shameful plugs here. Own up to your shame. No. Are you here for the excuse me, for the confession?
무슨 소리를 하는 거지?
Confession? What are you talking about? Within this room is the one who forgives our sins. But before you enter, take a deep breath and please give an honest answer to my questions. First, how intense is your desire for blood today? Do they think we're blood fiends? Shit, I guess we can just jump them and get the drop on them now. How many of them even are there? If it's like 20 to 10, then nah. Don't jump them, just play along with it. Where the hell is that thumbnail? Hi GCS, welcome, GSC, welcome in. That thumbnail could possibly get you in a lot of trouble. Hi hacks, welcome in. I mean, it could possibly get me in a lot of trouble. But what's life without a little gambling? As Mommy Ryoshi would say. Is that the Earl King? Holy shit. All Heathcliffs must die. How are you gonna... Earl King, how are you gonna beat Ricardo Cliff? Your avatar looks like Zichun but more purple with big eyes. I mean, kind of accurate considering I used Zichun as inspo for the hair. One for a lot, 2 for mildly, 3 for somewhat, 4 for intensely unbearably, 5 for it's driving me insane, 6 for it's killing me.
얘도 상태가 이상한데.
I guess so I'd solo Ricardo bum. Hey, good answer, hacks. We love Ricardo slander over here. Crazy thumbnail. Hi Argalia. Welcome back. Welcome in. I'm not sure if you're new or not. It's gonna get harder and harder to remember who's new and who isn't. Fuck me. Physically unskippable. Yeah, no, someone's already said that. Is it really that good of a thumbnail, chat? Oh shit, Heathcardo is coming next. Do I shard him or do I pull for him? Sharding for him is a smart thing to do, right? Because you need to save up for wall PP. But at the same time, haha, funny gamba. Is he going in the Book of Vengeance because of that saying? Nuh-uh, not when I own the Book of Vengeance. This one kinda seems out of it too.
무슨 소리를 하는 거?
Fuck, I accidentally skipped Donkey's dialogue. Whatever nonsense art thou speaking of? 'Tis none, of course. Gamble, fine, I'll gamble. Book of Vengeance. Be broke like me. Yeah, no, chat, because a ton of you are new here, so y'all wouldn't know this. But Ring Ryoshu, Mommy Ryoshu, drained me fucking dry. Drained me of every last drop. I went from 10k lunacy to 0 and I still didn't get her. Until I bought like 8k. And then I still didn't get her. Until I did another 10 pull at 19k deep and I got her. Then here's my... Ah, I bit my tongue. Ow. Haha, funny, my hair coupons! Ricardo doing all that over hair coupons is crazy though. No way! No way it's just the hair coupons. What is that thumbnail, bro? Hi, Lindsay YT, welcome in. Yeah, what do you think of it? If you can't tell, I love Don and I love Buta. You pulled Ring Rodion in 2 temples. Mods, give Eggletsky testicular torsion. Just because of that. I'm that petty. It was the hair coupons. Yeah, I know, but like, why? Just get more coupons. Why can't you do that instead of coming over here and fisting me 3 times? Then here's my second question. Did you consume your hemo bar today? 1 for yes and 2 for no. Wait. Don't cut me off. You must answer all these questions to be granted audience with the priest. If you have not consumed a hemo bar today, then please explain your reasoning. Damn it, isn't it obvious? It tastes like shit. Even sucking blood from an insect tastes better than that. You'd agree, wouldn't you? Huh? Oh boy. Last question. Did you feel the parchness in your throat when you looked at a human today? Say yes, no, yes, no, say yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, 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 yes. Yes, always, like I'm about to go insane. No, actually, not really. Not even for a moment. Are all blood fiends tweaking like this? If so, then I might have to give them some of my blood chats. Again, more pod, we can just win rates. Random bullshit ring IDs, go! Wait, can you shard ring Kisang or not? If you can, then I might just grind up some shards and shard him so I can round out the ring team. That's all, just know that I started for 200 or so years, give or take. Damn, that long? So hi Yulfir. How do I say it? Yulfir. I'm gonna go with that, Yulfir. Hi. Wait, it's a standard it's a standard fair ID? I didn't know that. How do I know if an ID is a standard fair ID or not? Red Gales. You check the dispenser. I shall check the dispenser after this node.
감상은 어떤가요?
What's Canto is y'all's favorite? I'm curious. Let me check my connection real quick. Pretty good. So far, my favorites have got to be Canto's 5 and 6. But then again, I'm only on 7, so that might change with 7, 8, 9, and 10. Don's Canto and Yoshi's Canto are my favorites. So Canto 7 and Canto 9 then, Yulfir. I mean, to be honest, so far Canto 7 has been kind of mid. Not like mid, but but like I can't place it above Canto's 5 and 6 yet. Why have favorite Cantos or you can just love all of them? To be honest, that's true, Dankis. The only problem with that though is Canto 2. Because low-key it was so boring that I don't even remember what happened in it. We had the same thought. all Canto up to this when I'll peak. I can't pick my fave. To be honest, that's true. I only Canto 5 and 6 are my favorites for Gunnar reasons. Ishmael and Catherine and Nelly and Ahab. And okay, I forgot your name. Who's Ishmael? Who is Ishmael's lesbian lover again?
저희 할 뻔했기에 이제야 친해졌네요.
Heck or Gunnar Limbus company. Quick, yeah. Some I like it for Gunnar reasons, aka Nelly, Catherine. What's her name? Josephine, I think. The headmaid of Wuthering Heights. Ishmael, obviously. Ahab. Quixote. Who else? I don't remember any others. Oh yeah, Smee Peak. I love her so much. She's so pretty. Sit on my face, please. Mommy. I have sinned once again today. I confess. Take me to the priest. They said it's all going to be okay if I visit the priest when I feel the thirst. They said. Oh, hold on, let me back read real quick. We don't remember Canto 2 because all we did was went gambling and drinking with Radia. True. Let someone skip over the thumbnail for a stream. How do you like it, Becca-sama? I mean, I think I did a pretty good job with it. Though that's self-praise. I need... Otis, what do you think of it? It was great, Rod. You did great. I love your thumbnail. You always make peak content. Bro, Josephine? Yes, Josephine. How do y'all not see the absolute peak? You might be the only person. I'm gonna put up a picture really quick. And y'all have to look me in my eyes and tell me it's not absolute peak. Hold on. I'm not gonna put up an R34 pick on stream. Because I'm a goner, but I'm not that much of a goner. Josephine. Limbus company. Y'all don't see the... Exactly, Red Gaze. How do y'all not like hags? Josephine, come on. Show me the money. Show me the honey. How is there zero art of her? The only art there is of her is the thumbnail. But yeah, no, you know what she looks like. How do y'all not like her? Can't you introduce Sonya Sod and Effie's peak. That's the important part of Canto 2. True. The rest is unimportant. Canto 1, I only remember because of Yuri. So that priest is in there, right? You're going to have to wait your turn. The other ones sought the priest too. Must have been sinners as well, so there might be a queue. Oh, the priest gladly ink the sins in our stead. We should probably check what's behind this door, right? I shall take the vanguard, Manager Esquire. Whoa. Villains, what I'm certain of is that this intruder will never leave us alone until we open our gates. We must put an end to this incidency soon, wouldn't you agree? I can't remember what hag that I love. Damn, Ancorp, how did you forget? Hags are such peak, oh my god. Hold on. Does Quick count as a hag though? How old is she? Ahab's definitely a hag and I beat it to her. Josephine's definitely a hag and I beat it to her. Nelly's kind of a hag and I beat it to her. I suppose you will understand me when you create your own. Worry not. I intend to put an end to this today. I've been planning to do so for a while. No, Quick is not old. Damn. I was kind of hoping she would be, but she's still peak. I love a strong woman too. I did not need to hear this from the stream. Yes, you did, Yulfir. You definitely needed to hear it from this stream. Where else would you get this knowledge from? When we entered, we saw a dying blood fiend near his death. His mask was already cloven in half, revealing the pitiful tragedy behind. It no longer served as a mask to hide his face. Have you come here to confess your sins? Ah, what joy. Rarely do I receive those who are so willing to confess. This one, he's only a smoldering stub. I can snuff out his embers with a gentle stomp. But yeah, no, chat. What do you mean I'm the only one who beats it to Josephine? Why? What's wrong with Josephine? This is dying because he can't cleanse your sins, bro. Well, boo-hoo, I guess he's gonna die. Dungeon, the sinner is visiting a church. Limbus company ends because no more sins. End of Limbus company? No way, this early? And oh my god, Peak, we love you so much because you GXZ tune. I don't like Josephine. Dude, what the fuck is the thumbnail, LMAO? You like it? Simplistic Roblox player? Yo, chill the fuck out with the thumbnail. Nah! We love gonna shit around here, trash pit. Evil Chinese girl and her evil henchman bullies kind old priest during confession time. Don't touch it. That thing is mine. Sichin and her men approached us, appearing to be in pristine condition compared to the priest. Sichin, shut up. I don't want to waste any more time talking to you. This one's almost dead. What's the point of keeping him alive? Isn't it obvious? There are signs of torture. It seems that the VII Area 2 has already been activated. So what are you torturing him for? Prying more information? Yes. Haven't I told you already? My goal isn't the eradication of La Mancha land. Check the fucking Discord. We have a free key generator, bro. Even a free key generator that I can't access. You know, even I can't access. Yeah, I don't have a !mark Discord command yet, sadly, but I'll be the bot and put it in chat. Another shameless Discord plug. Let's go. I think I need to go. You're not allowed to leave. Yulfir, you're staying here. Okay, but I doubt you came all the way out here just to enjoy torturing some blood fiend. You're right. We're not like those blood fiend hunters. We don't torture them for sport. Insert dark side graphic Superman skip. Do you think La Mancha land sells matcha now? I mean, I'm sure they probably opened before matcha was a thing, to be honest. The unks and aunts inside, they wouldn't know what matcha is. The hunters only exist to inflict as much pain as possible against as many blood fiends they can get their hands on. You know, they don't care about money. They sell La Manchas. They sell Laman in La Mancha land. That's why it's called La Mancha land. Shit, chat, not gonna lie, I got me thirsty for Lebanon. Which, if you don't know, is kind of like a creamy type of milk, I guess. It's kind of sour too. It's like liquid sour cream, I guess. Or sauerkraut, I mean, is the best way to describe it. You know what, that's all. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go grab like a bottle of Lebanon and I'll be back.
Look at me.
And I'm back. Shit, let me put my earbuds in. Roll me around. I'm out of breath. I ran because I didn't want to leave y'all waiting for too long. But yeah, no, I got myself 2 bottles. Where was I? I don't care about either of those. Wait, fuck, I forgot that Spotify stood open. But I don't care about either of those. What I'm looking for is a specific piece of information I came all the way here. I came all the way in here for. I wanted to know what specific piece of information she was talking about. I was pretty positive that she wasn't going to answer that question anyway. Well, you arrived just in time. I was just about to crush its skull and brain within it anyway. No amount of pain could wake it from whatever this day's state is, its son. As you can see, it must have been long-driven madry pain. Reminds you of the Heishoware family, huh, big brother? Zichun asked as she gestured towards the priest, who was playing out helplessly on the ground. Her voice was dripping with contempt. Despite her viciously threatening words, the look on the priest's face was serene. He looked at us with eyes that couldn't be more at peace. Seeing you and your friends reminds me of one of the visitors to my confessional. I don't quite recall when it was, but a blood fiend by the name of Lorenzo became a repeat visitor to the confessional. At first I wasn't sure why he would feel the need to visit me. He simply exuded positivity that much. Oh, dear priest, I'm doing great today. These hemo bars are really some impressive invention. Oh, I gobbled up 110 hemo bars today in one sitting. This has to be some record, right? Tragically, Lorenzo's positivity did not last. Today I looked at strange for 3 hours. There's a droplet of blood in that thing and I can't forget that this will taste that lingering of the needle. I didn't eat a single hemo bar today. We've known for a while that these stupid bricks don't do anything. They do jack shit for us and you know that. How much longer are we going to have to live like this? I knew the answer to its question, so I gave it to him. You know this already, Lorenzo. From endless forbearance comes coexistence, so sing and cheer louder. The more pain you feel, bury it. Suppress it with laughter. Let laughter never end here at La Mancha Land. However, the last time I saw a true, genuine smile on Lorenzo's face was moments before he was buried under this place. His head burst open, his brain spinning. It made me curious. What is the meaning of burying someone who lives still? You and I would never know the answer to that question, would we? Did you bury the body of Quixote yourself as well? That fugitive? Unhand me! Don Quixote. Yeah, that's enough of this nonsense. Get out of my way. GXD swung her fan towards the blood fiend, but he was nowhere to be seen. Wei stepped in at the last second to block the blood fiend's strike from behind. The priest had the most profound faith of them all. When did the magician? The faith that everything will be alright. The faith that everything shall be as he willed. The faith that we all shall find happiness at the end of all things. And he was the only one of us who did not turn his back to our suffering. So when more and more of us began losing grip of our patience, he was the first to reach out to them, give them a helping hand. Yet the one who cares for the hearts of others cannot help but fail to tend to his own. Alone in the corner of this tiny, tiny room, the priest's heart ailed and withered. How many of us knew this, I wonder? Hey, I'm really happy for you that you mastered your art of butting naturally into conversations like this. But you're sorely mistaken if you think you can just pluck your friend away again. You got that? Let us be precise, I'm only here to continue the tale. Villain, hast thou come here to distract us once again with thy vile tricks? No, of course not. My vile tricks are all for you and none other. Only for you. What? Well, that's enough misery for a tale, You have so many more riveting tales of adventure to share, don't you? Oh, Don Quixote, the great adventurer. Many great adventures have I undertaken, yet I have no tale to tell for one so vile as thee. I should have been more mindful. I suppose stepping onto the stage all on your lonesome must be a tad embarrassing, That is not what I fully understand. It is no easy task to command the entire audience alone on stage. Allow me to offer you some assistance. Halt, Rocinante! I don't want to leave. I don't! Why do you refuse to obey me? Stop! That was... What was that? I must have slipped. Please, it has been a while since my last show. Slipped? Sometimes, the order of things go out of whack when the play reaches its crescendo and the swelling emotions sweep you off your feet. I offer my sincere apologies. Let us begin anew. From the day of that fateful duel against the Knight of the White Moon, that duel was one of the greatest battles I have ever had the honor of partaking in. Don Quixote's voice faltered once again, falling unnaturally quiet. Something must be working his trickery again. Indeed, that duel was the first meeting of Don Quixote and the Knight of the White Moon. The same knight who guided our Don Quixote, the adventurer, to the river in the deep, to the river of oblivion. River in the deep. Manager, I think I know what's going on. That man is... Now, let's focus on our roles for now, shall we? Let's see here. The knight was the first one ever to match your strength, correct? Verily, the knight was one of truly impressive might. Shite, not again. This is getting real annoying. The Knight of the White Moon was garbed in the rags of an outfit that appeared rather unfamiliar and ridiculous. It was the knight who challenged me first as well. Forsooth, I was quite impressed by that daring courage. Perchance, the knight was curious to test my might, as my name was known far and wide in all corners of the city through my adventures. A great adventurer like you would have accepted that duel with gusto, certainly. Indubitably, I replied thusly. A true adventurer cowers not from a duel once challenged. Let us battle, O brave knight! Thus began the storm of blades, as your lance clashed with the Knight of the White Moon's great sword. Yet with every duel, no matter how great or trivial, come certain stakes. The historical duel must have been no different. I care not whether I am to emerge the victor or the loser of this battle, yet, O Don Quixote, should thee meet my challenge in a fair duel, I promise thee that in thy hands I shall present what thou seekest most. Wildly and fiercely, the combatants clashed once again. Rocinante signaled the start of this duel. Because if anyone was watching, it would be Rocinante. Ready, go! For 3 suns and 3 moons, we tested the mights of our blades. Hold on, weren't you holding a lance, not a bladed sword? It was but a figure of speech. Genuinely, what the fuck is Samson? How is he able to do all this bullshit? I thought magic wasn't a thing in Limbus. What is this? Damn, only base ID Don Quixote. He's blue. I bet it's the same type of motherfucker as Demian and the other guy. The duel, from its first clash to the last, was evenly matched, with no clear winner pulling ahead. And every spectator's hands began to grow slick with anxious sweat. Some had gathered to cheer us on as well. Do I want to correct vehemently? That's actually a good question. Because on one hand, on the other hand, it's Hindley. Hold on, what did you delete for a certain captain? I'm assuming it's spoilers, so I'm not gonna read it. Yo, what Canto are you on? I'm on Canto 7 right now. Don Quixote 26. Yay, Lord Don Quixote. You can do this, your worship. Look at the lass's face. Now that is priceless. Well then, I'll cheer on the night of the white moon. Let's keep things fresh. Wow, brave knight, you got this. The tip of my blade hewed deep into the knight's left shoulder, but the knight's blade left a slight gash on mine ear. Oh no, the great adventurer Don Quixote wounded in a duel? Is everything alright? Worry not, for all is right indeed. Once again in battle are but seedlings of honor. There's no blemish on mine. Well, I do believe that my skills were a smidge superior to the knight's. Perchance, had I decided to push a little more strength behind my strike, I might have dealt a blow most final.
서로 전속력으로 정면을 향해 달려갔습니다.
The combatants charged one another at full speed.
최후의 승패를 가리기 위해서 말이죠.
To see who shall emerge victorious from this epic duel. By the way, Don Quixote 26, how did you like the thumbnail?
아비들도 매번 이런 식이었다. 지가 내킬 때만 잘해줬지.
출진이다.
Fun fact, Raddy, Don's HP in this battle 1607 is in reference to the year the book Don Quixote was released. Guys, the tip is here 1605. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was another one in like 1630 or something like that. Hopefully this time we don't get our ass beat in the duel.
출진이다.
히, 클과 신, 어에 이어 짜증나는 시선이 늘었고
출진이다.
앞으로 한 번만 더 기분 나쁜
But you hate the thumbnail, Donkey?
힐끔힐끔 쳐다보며 그때 예외 없이 모 분다.
I'm gonna speed up this battle because I feel like it's gonna be scripted at the end.
뭐 내려라 모자리들.
Dominating, and then just evading that last one, and there we go.
표정으로 쳐다보는 것이 설마 내가 그 노싱 이희돈 홍처럼 온순해졌을 거라 기대했나? 네, 뭐
One I think it's actually kind of dumb here because of stuff like that. But
뒤라는 뜻이다.
that's favored, that's hopeless, and that's hopeless. I put a hopeless here. What is the hell? And dodge there.
그 로싱가 이희돈 홍처럼
We're barely doing any damage to his health. Oh my god. Oh shit, we're popping eco. Which ego is this? I'm curious.
on all. 하지만
Damn, we don't
슬슬
even get to see the
열리는가.
cutscene, okay.
근처에 융수염이라는 군
과연 승자는
And the victor,
누구였나요?
who won?
결과는
It was
패자가
neither.
뭐냐면
The duel ended in a draw.
무승부였기
A
때문이지.
highly irregular occurrence.
다시 한번
Then,
결투를
did you resume your duel then and there? Nay,
본인은 자비를
as great as I may have been as an adventurer, in my heart was no such vicious ruthlessness, for I knew the significance of clemency.
기사에게 이렇게 말했지.
I asked thusly to the knights, for 3 suns and 3 moons have we duelled, and fatigue hath set in for many. Why not lay rest of thy blade for a moment and recover? Should we continue the duel in this state? We can't respect his strength getting much needed rests, no? 'Tis too cruel to force him to forgo sleep only to see the outcome of this duel.
그렇지 않은가? 루신한테?
Wouldst thou not agree, Rocinante?
로시나테는 대답했습니다.
Rocinante replied, Yes, your worship, or no response. It's just a pair of shoes. Or maybe this is what Rocinante said. I was wondering when this dumb pointless battle would come to an end. Prepared some refreshments, so why don't you two enjoy them together or something?
그렇게 해서
Thus the long duel came to an end.
그 전투의 승리자는
So is it really
없었을까요?
true?
정말 무승부로 남았을까요?
So is it really true that no one claimed victory in this battle? Did it truly end in a draw? The duel
본인의 모험 속에선
was indeed a draw.
무승부였어.
Highly irregular in tales of my adventures. A brief truce, if thou will.
엄밀히 말하자면
Yet I must claim that when it comes to technicalities, the true victor is myself.
아니, 내 렌스가
Upon my final clash, my lance was pressing forcefully upon the knight's blade.
본인은
Still, with a heart of boundless generosity, I offered the knight a chance to parley with me at truce.
그러시군요.
So you
그렇게
did.
해서 기약 없는 휴전을 하게 된 둘은
Now that you've compromised on this truce with no promised end date, what happened hereafter?
우리는
We became friends. A friendship
결투중에
forged in a
던지는
clash of blades.
이것저것
It is a cliche trope,
뻔하면서도
for how rare it
그렇다면
is in reality.
기사의 호언대로
Then did your wish come true, just as the knight had so boldly proclaimed? Perchance? What do y'all think her wish was? It's probably like to get more fixer magazines or something.
역시 본인은 위대한 해결사가 될 자질이 있어. 너희 이게 대체 무슨 술수인지 알고 있어?
Do any of you know what technique he's using?
계속
I
움직이지도
can't
않고.
move, not even an
그걸
inch.
알았으면 저희가 이렇게
Yeah.
가만히 있겠어요?
Do you think we were all standing here like mannequins for the hell of
하지만
it?
제가 짐작했을 땐 말이죠.
Now,
둘의 우정을
allow me to
질투한
interact and
자들도 생겼을
posit
겁니다.
that some were likely jealous of that friendship.
모험가와 기사 간의
A friendship so
돈독한
bold,
우정은
especially between an
시기를
adventurer and a
유발하기
knight,
마련이니까요.
is bound to invite certain envious hecklers. Yes, indeed.
주위에 많은 이들이
Many did grow envious of the fellowship between us.
조심하십시오.
Hey, Jake Zichun, stay on guard.
다들 정신 차려.
Wake up. Don't let the words of that man delude you into.
바로
Yes.
저렇게 말하면서요.
That is exactly what those hecklers said.
하지만 진실된 우정을 끝까지 지키고 싶었던 당신은
You wish to maintain this true friendship for as long as possible, however.
둘의 사이를 갈라놓으려
Though you swung your
했던
righteous
자들,
lance of
그
justice
정의로운
against those who dare to
렌스를
attempt to wedge a divide between you two,
렌스를 휘둘렀습니다.
you swung your lance. Yay! No, don't let him. Foul villain!
여기서 또다시
How darest thou employ such vile trickery again? Oh my.
그만 이야기가
It seems the
끝나버렸-
story was cut short.
가련한 자들입니다.
What tragic sort they are.
신부는 이 모두에게
The priest had wished to care for them with all his heart, only to
정작
fail.
이곳을 만든 자는
All the while, the one who created this place did not care for them.
들리시나요? 저곳은 오늘도 퍼레이드가
You hear it too? Even today, the parade continues.
라만차랜드의 카니발 속 퍼레이드는
You do not want to miss out on the Manchaland's carnival and its
필수적인
parade.
행사죠. 그러니 다음 이야기는
It
잠시
appears that the
미뤄두겠습니다.
story must wait until next time. With that, Samson lightly flicked his staff against Sichan's posse. Most of her men stumbled for a moment before slumping to the floor, unconcussed. And as the sinner stood there in shock, he appeared from our sight. Blood bags, blood fiends began to fill the void Samson left behind. I'm lucky getting kind of tired. Someone order me a coffee real quick from Starbucks. And you know what, no, fuck it, I'll do that later, not now. I'm gonna wait it out a little longer. So we're getting closer and closer to 7-32, which is when part 3 of the Canto starts, and I don't know how long part 3 is.
사자는 누구지?
Actually, let me look it up real quick.
쓰고 그대로 당할 뻔했어.
Canto 7 Dungeon. Claim the 130 lunacy. No, I'm pretty sure I already claimed the lunacy. You mean for the maintenance, right, Tibia? Yeah, if it's that, then I already claimed it. Oh, never mind. Why not just react to